Hey, good Monday morning. So I finally dyed they're still slightly damp, all my index cards. They're still kind of drying, so those are going to be wonderful. And I'm still having light issues. It's been raining, and my husband has not had the chance to go check the cord, the outdoor extension cord that we have running over here. So I don't know, but yesterday it did this for a little bit and then it quit, right? I don't remember. So anyway, here we are. I went along and said I was going to re-ink because when I wet this dauber, remember, and everything went like crazy dark on the distress here. Because it was very wet. Look at that. But there's a lot, but this is just ground espresso, okay? Look at this. That's what it is. It's beautiful. But this is extra heavy. This is okay. It's a recipe book. I don't want to ever do that again. I mean, I'm not nuts about what just happened with that, but it's got brittle. I wonder if it's going to come off. Might have to check that because I think it's coming loose. That's not going to be good. And it's damp. Yeah, see, that feels like it's moving. Oh yeah, it's coming off. All right, let's hope that this whole thing doesn't come off. Oh my gosh, it's like it's peeling. Oh no. I hope this is going to be okay to hold that cover. You know? I guess we'll see. I thought working with one of these plastic covers might be kind of cool, but I'm wondering if my decision was correct. Could set my stapler on this for a little bit, but I'm not going to give it that much attention. I'm going to put the book back over on it, and that'll be a little bit of weight, not really much, but we'll see how that goes. I don't want to give it too much leeway because I want to see if it's going to stay. I want to just let it happen. Okay. We're into it. I got a lot of these. See, I don't know how. Oh boy. Okay, I've got 2 of these. Oh, there's that Mediterranean meatloaf. Definitely want to do that. And then look how many of these. Obviously, I won't use all of them. I'll look through them again and see what I think they might like. But I'm going to use these because they're different. That's all that needs to happen. They just need to be different. Okay. It's damp out here. We got a lot of rain yesterday. Really heavy. It's good. We needed it. I hope the forests all got it up here. Because we don't want fires. You know the fires. I hope any place that was still on fire over. Oh, I just screwed this up. It's a goner. So is that. So I don't think I'm gonna want to use the pictures, but I could cover this with something else and it'd be a nice pocket. So we'll keep it for that. That's pretty easy to, do an about face and change it up. Okay, we're gonna want the pot roast. Probably, I don't know about the cabbage casserole. We will see. Is this distressed? do that again just in case. All right, so we're going to go through all those. And they need to go that way because we don't want to be mixing. Let's see how much this still has on it. I thought I did this already, but ooh, wow, these papers are so damp. Wow. Yeah, I didn't do the inside. I'm gonna make something with this, a little book or something. I'm not sure what yet. I got a lot of pages I can put in this. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Just a thought I had while I was in the house. Watching videos and get ideas, and I'm like, oh, I got that out there I can use. There we go. All right. Chilly. It's actually chilly out here right now. It's probably 63 degrees, 64. Might have to wash this. This is splitting this cardstock. Sure enough is. So that distress might have been wasted, but that's all right. We'll figure that out. Sure, it's a good dark. Don't you go out on me, Light. I don't want to have to drag stuff in the house. Come on now. You keep working. This is what I want. It's how it needs to work. Let's see if I have rule over electronics or not. I'm sure that's going to be a definite not. Okay, so if we want to use this right away, we need to cover it. And here comes some sprinkles. I'm going to try not to talk a lot when it's raining. You can just enjoy it. There. All right. That is in the way now. Let's bring you back here, sweetheart. Go. Oh, right there where I can grab you if I need you. Talking to the supplies. Okay. I'll use this again in the desserts. Tag box. Another cardstock for something. That would look cool as something, wouldn't it? Put it in here and put a little pocket on it. Okay. Let's see what else. Just a smidge on the chili. Here. Oh, well, look at that. What was I saving that for? That's what I was saving it for. It's just recipes. It's got Maybe those are tomatoes in the pie, or maybe those are fruit. Who cares, right? Enjoy the rain. Ooh, here it comes, y'all. I guess we'll find out if there's any leaks. So far, so good. I like it. Don't want any of that. Oh, that's crooked, but that's okay. That's alright. As long as it's covered, I'm still using it. That glue I gotta deal with now. I'm gonna cheat and bring this in the opposite way so I don't spread that glue. I'm gonna just chop this off and then I have to try to wipe all that off or anything. Ridiculous. I really don't want to get it on my cutter either. I can wipe that off easy though. Don't worry about that. Okay, this is straight. That gooey mess. Make sure nothing's under here. Okay. Come down. Hope that's straight. Not straight. Good enough. Let's get a pocket in here. Let's do that corner. I'm gonna do a 4 on it. Okay. Looks heavy. Not one of those light little journals that I make. All the other ones I make, the smaller ones. No, it's not. This is a big one. Oh! Wow. Oh my god, that was good. Sounds like worse, but it's just rained so far. Hopefully it'll stay raining. Woo-hoo. It's kind of unnerving. I haven't been out here when it's done that before. Woo-wee. Yeah. Wow. That was all rain. Holy shit. Let me look. You know, I'm in a metal thing. Hang on a minute. I'm not the highest point in the yard. Kind of second guess, and the light has been doing this. It's not because of the storm. But I'm wondering if I shouldn't be out here. I don't know if this shed's grounded. My feet are on wood. You know? Now I'm wondering. But I think we were just gonna get a little more rain and it's gonna like clear up for a while, so. Well. If it hits this close to our fifth wheel anyway, I'd assume everything would be affected, so. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. Just go deal with it for now. I'll peek outside in just a minute and just see how it looks around me, and if it's looking bad, I'll go on in the house. Record more later, no biggie. Take some tag stuff in there with me and work on the stuff in the house. Leave all this sit here and wait for later. Come back out. Wow, that was so loud. Oh my gosh, wasn't it? Shit. Oh, now it's raining more. Dang it. I should have already went out and looked and I didn't. Just to see what's coming, you know? I'm gonna peek out real quick. Damn. That was heavy. Of course, this is a metal roof, so. Oh, wow. It's like. Oh, I see what just rolled over. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Let me peek. That's over for a bit, I think. And the neighbor has her music on. I can hear it over there. You may hear it, you may not. It's not real loud. I ain't gonna sweat it. She's had it off for days and days. So. You know. See how it goes. Alright. We're gonna want this in the front. And it can go right in here. Easy. What do we want to do inside? We want to do this. Going to cover it, yes, entirely. Yeah. I don't know what she's doing outside in this rain. She's probably waiting for it to pass over and then. I'm gonna. Yeah. I remember those? I haven't used those yet. I have double-sided tape, a regular roll of Dollar Tree, but where did I put it? Remember? I just had it out a couple videos ago. Same book. So I've put nothing away since. It's probably just gotten buried, I'm sure. Of course it would. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's annoying. I can hear it. All you hear is the bass. But whatever. You know, it's been good. I ain't gonna say nothing. A little more rain. You can hear it. Well, I sure don't know what I did with that that double-sided tape. I know where there's more. I don't know what oh, come on. This is what was there. Okay, those are all recipe cards. Yes, got a big stack of them. Those are not. Let's get those out of the way. Yeah, I hope it does start raining harder so I can quit hearing that bass. Because now I'm so sensitive to it because I had to put up with it like that. care at all now. But I'm being reasonable, of course. She's going to play it loud sometimes. I don't care. It's only because she was doing it all the time every day that we even cared at all. So, you know, whatever. Yeah, where? I thought I had it over here. But, you know how it is when you think. That's when sometimes the wrong things happen. Okay, we're going to use the glues. I'm not looking anymore. I'm wasting anybody's time. Alright. Gluage. And then I'll find it right afterwards. You watch. I don't know where there's more. There's some right in here, I think. Yeah. I'm still going to glue it because I'm tired of it. This is fine. This is actually better, really, now that I think about it. So thank you for not letting me find the tape when I really wanted it, because now I'm thinking about it and... Ooh, I want to get my sleeve in there. This is much more forgiving. I'll have a second to move this if I have to, you know? That tape, once it's down, you're done. And you're not getting it back up. Not from this. I don't think so. I don't think it would peel off very easy. It's gonna be kind of wet. Let me see. Enjoy the rain. This glue's dry, it's just a little shiny. It's probably not entirely dry because it's too damp out here to be completely dry this quick. But, yeah, that's alright. Let's do 7. And I'll do 10. Get that off there. Who's gonna know, really? Seriously, I'm gonna distress this now inside because it wasn't done before. I gotta think of something to do with some chicken breasts for dinner. I wish I enjoyed cooking more. I want to enjoy it. There's things I want to make. But shoot, half the time standing there, you know, trying to cook wrecks my back pretty quick. Just depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes it's not so bad. Right. Let's just put... you go over there for now. All right. You were a bad influence on me temporarily, so go over there. Now I know where you're at. gosh, that about fits, doesn't it? I'm gonna do that. I'll have to distrust this again. Well, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna overthink it. I am going to make a little tuck spot there. Let's see. Kind of damp, this paper, so I brought these out here to dry. They're not gonna inside either, as we don't have heat on in there or anything, so not that cold. Ooh, stringies. See, I did that and I didn't even do it in the right place. Such a dork sometimes. I mean, I would have wanted that rounded here, but I really wanted this rounded because there's a rounded corner. I was going to try to get it, you know, right where, there at the edge, but whatever. Didn't happen this time. Okay. Right. Trim this that page off of there. Oh, but they, oh shit, or shoot, shit, whatever. I hear some guys on there talking on YouTube, and their channel's doing fine, and they cuss way more than I do, so I'm not worried about it. So if I drop an S-bomb or an F-bomb or whatever once in a while, well, hey, it could happen. I do try not to. On here, I really do. But we'll see. But I'm not going to stress over it. Most people really don't care that much. We went in to see the doctor with my husband not too long ago, and my husband was in a lot of pain. Well, when he's in a lot of pain, he drops F-bombs left and right. So do I. So do a lot of people. But anyway, I know the doctor we went to, I know that they're LDS. There's a lot of LDS folks up here. And, cool. All awesome. The staff in there is so amazing. But anyway, you know, Mike's dropping F-bombs in there, and I'm like, knowing the guy's LDS, I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry for the language. And he's like, no, it's okay. He's like, I'm LDS, but it doesn't bother me. He's like, I've said it before. And he said the word, you know. I'm like, all right, well, you know, we were just trying to be respectful. He's like, yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, thanks. But, so it's fine. But, well, it's not. But Mike was in pain, and he gets that. Where I was just being worried about being respectful. Because they've got signs out in the lobby that say if you use foul language, not abusive, but foul, that they will ask you to leave. So I was like, Mike, stop it. You know what I mean? What do we want to put here? Not... What's in that? Spinach, onion, feta, turkey, oats. I don't think they have spinach or anything right here. Lettuce. Brr, chili in here, yep. Sure is. Oh, the sun's out again. Nice. You see, I hear drippings. I'm just drippings. Talk about pork chops or what? Let me yeah, I'm just listening to the drips and getting their locale, and I don't see any water coming in. Heck yeah, it's all right. Nothing is wet. And I'll tell you, if it would have gotten wet at all, it would have been last night. Because yesterday, you know, because it rained like crazy yesterday. Okay, so this is in here. I'm going to do something with this. You guys can go back up there. Did you ever stop blinking the light, or did I just quit noticing it? Oh, there's the pizza. I'll have to use that. Hold on. That. Oh, you just are not wanting to stay on. Goodness sakes. Get on there. Okay. So I wouldn't mind putting some over here too. Maybe another pocket. Yep, that'll match that. Okay. Cool. Is that a 10? Well, yes, it is. Oh. Okay, let's redo the 10s. Let's distress, and I think I'm going to do it down this way. Hold on, let's get a notch in it. Let's notch it. Because I'm going to do an actual pocket this time. This is typical Arizona weather. It'll rain for a few minutes and then stop. And then rain and then stop. Sometimes, I mean, of course there's times we get the nonstop. That's kind of usually in the winter, I want to say, but summer we have monsoons. Those are always during the afternoon and they just blow over, you know. And if they get out soon enough, you got some daylight left, and oh, the rest of the day is amazing because then it's cooled off, the dust is down. Yeah, good stuff. That's 3 things. Let me see. 2 things for sure you got to get used to if you want to live out here: flies and dust. I'm just gonna put this on there. So I'd love to be able to just use a glue stick. I've got to do some research and find the most epic glue stick. And I mean epic. Of course, right away I would think, put it in the middle, but no, I'm going to put it over here. That melon's going to be hanging down. I don't care what you say. I don't care where that vine's going. The melon has weight. So it's going to be at the bottom. If you're wondering about placement, melons are heavy. They're always pointing down. Okay. Should no glue getting on there. Nice. Could be, you know, see it's pretty. Right. Yeah, I want to do something like that. Let's do the Mazola. And they'll fit right in line with this square. Perfect. Let me see. That's just another tuck spot for something else. Like I said, you know, I'm not sure who's gonna end up with this, so they're gonna want to journal or just keep recipes or what. Certainly don't have to journal. All these pockets and places you can put. Doesn't have to be a journal. It could just be a note about the recipe, maybe. Review. I don't know. Depends on how much you want to put into it. Or you can just tuck recipes in those pockets. You don't have to do anything. That's what I would do. Okay, so I want to put something. Oh, don't you do that. I'm getting to the sweets already, probably. Okay, that's ginger ale, yeah. Nothing fancy with these. Okay. Gotta do that pizza. Alright, let's see. Something. I know, Lights. You're challenged. I know it. Poor babies. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what we can find in here, maybe. Because it can be small and be actually perfect. See, you can't look at these right side up because they're all different directions. I wanna, drives me insane. Oh, I can look somewhere else probably too. Ooh, mushrooms, I guess that would be okay, right? Let's do some mushrooms. brightness out of that, didn't I? That's good. I'm just gonna leave that. Oh, then we need something in here. Yeast. Oh, okay. I just realized a mistake I've been making, and maybe the reason why these sponges aren't lasting. I'm hitting these corners on this photo paper and cardstock and stuff that I'm using. So it's making gouges in there. Why wouldn't it? So I think part of that is my own damn fault. All right, let's see. So that's settled. Do we want? Yes. Lots of recipe cards in here, lots and lots. All right. There we go. Something else, right? Alright, so something else. I'm just looking. How do you know? It's breads. We're in the meat section, aren't we? Could use one of these. Oh, Tina. Let's not forget. In here. If you will, I'll use you. Thank you. I know you will. Alright. Trim him down. Looks pretty good already, actually. Top especially, which I'll use that as the guide. Well, being taller is not going to be an issue. Cut the very tip off of that. Oopsie! No one's going to look and try to figure out if I did or not. They're just going to be doing what they're doing. Alright. Yeah, see? This wasn't straight. I need to stop putting it flush against the top and you actually use the lines they give you, you know? Because that's how you actually make sure it's straight. Height. See how that goes. Wow, the sun is out. I gotta look. Oh, kicking my beads. but may I say only temporarily. Yes, just a nice little bright spot. Yeah, we'll be getting some rain again. Probably not too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this so I don't have to suddenly. You know what? Is that what's happening? No, it's still doing it. Okay. I was thinking maybe that the lights are flickering because only when I had the cord closing the door, but I don't think so. I tested it and they still flickered, so that's a definite no on that. I'm just gonna corner punch these, using the 4. Tell you, when that heavy rain started a while ago, I thought that was hail. And I kind of halfway joked about it. It's not funny, of course. I've been through a tornado. And if there's hail, then you need to be concerned. It's just, but anyway, no matter where I've lived, if there's hail, then there's usually some kind of severe storm going on. But obviously, but what was I trying to say? But no, when that hit, you heard it. I was like, oh crap, am I gonna be spinning through the air in this damn shed? I probably wouldn't be. It would probably get pulled off the top of the. Well, no, if it brought the foundation with it, I would. Yeah, I'd be in here with it. Hurry up and do another page before I hit the ground. I don't know. I'm kind of half-ass joking about it, but that concerned me for just a minute earlier. Sure did. Okay. You probably could tell. All right, this is just a little book now. And let's see. Let's find some washi. I've got washi for food washi. Where is it? Do I? Actually, don't know if I do, now that I think about it. Look at the washi tower here and see if it's dirty. Might be in here. That's coffee. I don't think I have any food washi. All right, so let's use that one. Let's see, out of the light here. This one, huh? Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Excuse me. Now, I watched someone do this recently, and they made it look so easy. I'm trying to remember how they did it. I think... Okay, we're going to need some glue. And I'm going to use this for that. If it dries a little, I'll put more on. Have I said how much I love these pens? have. Because they are the bomb. Oh, shh. They're the bomb diggity. This tape might not be, but these pens are. And it has to do it while the glue's drying, you know? When you're under the gun. Little beast, don't you do that to me again. I was being easy. Ooh, see, it just about did it there. It's catching on something. And see, it's sticking to this paper. That's okay, because we can pull that off. All right, you. Thank you. So we're going to glue this side. Hope you can, yeah, you can see. And we're going to fold the tape over onto the glue. This glue will help the washi stay, because it won't stay. It just won't. It's just very, very, like very super thin masking tape. And it won't. Over time, it'll come back up. Oh yeah, you betcha I'm doing it. This is really gonna, if you have a chance, in HE double hockey sticks of this sticking and staying, you've got it. Does help to force it. Ooh, heavy journal. Wow, this is gonna be expensive to ship. Just so everyone's aware. Yeah, that's gonna cost some. It's gonna be at least $20. It is. It's heavy. All right, let's see. So this is gonna go in there, but what about this? Let's see. Foods from corn. Well, it's savory. I'm gonna go with it. Oh, it's got pineapple on it. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's a sweet. Even though it might not be. Sure got quiet out there, huh? The birds will start coming back out. Start tweeting again soon. Little cuties. Oh, there was one. Alright, and I don't care that these are torn looking. That's fine. That's the kind of paper. It doesn't matter. Just look even a little bit better. A little. Glue stick would work so good here, I bet. The thing I hate about glue stick is it's so messy to use because you gotta go all outside of it on on that piece of paper I have that I use the glue stick with, where I go all outside of the frame, the border of the paper, and it's just messy. Oh gosh, dang it! Oh, thank goodness that didn't land. Wrong. Try to do kind of a thin layer, but glue seeping. Okay, now you can come in here, and there you go. What we're gonna do here now? What do we got? We got all of this. All right, let's see. We start with beef. No, that is turkey. All right. Okay. So these are all the beef ones. Vegetable. I should go put that in the vegetable. Let me check. Oh, and the pizza one I gotta go do. Stop. Let's just fix it. All right. Oh, see, this is coming apart. Yeah. We know it happens, yet we still do it. You know? All right. Yeah, that would come off of there. No way that would ever stick. You're a funny light. Yes, you are. Okay, where's the... Get rid of that. So that's the pizza. Fruit. A little bit. Oh, that got bent. Not supposed to happen. It's in there. Thank you. And you know, when you go back, that's when you do any damage control. You know. Maybe that would look okay here. I don't need to think too much into this. Let's just, I think I have beef stew. That's why I said that. These stuffed peppers, vegetable. Oh, the bacon. Yeah, these need to go in the vegetables. These are mashed potatoes. What was I doing? I mean, potatoes aren't really a vegetable, they're a starch. Yeah, I know that, but beef ones. But yeah, those have to be in the veggies. Oh, well, there's a spot. Oh, that's fruit. Hello. Let's just put them right here. All right, we'll put the peppers in this. We'll leave the potatoes there. This is got perfect. Okay, where are we supposed to be? Over here. Right. Staying now, I hope. Yes, the glue appears to be staying. It's kind of messed up, but I think that rain got me on this cover. All right, so, well, the dampness out here. Although this isn't water-based, so I don't know. Okay, where are we at? Thought we had beefy ones. Where'd those go? Oh, there they are. Oh, no, that's bread. Really? I did put them back here. I bet I did. No. Okay, we're going on a hunt. That's bread. Ah, there we go. That's the culprit. Now I remember, now that I'm looking through it. Here's the meats. Okay. It's pork, obviously. That's a turkey. That looks like lamb. Pork, possibly. Looks like it. Could be a beef, but I think the pork is what they do that with. Or are those lamb chops with the rosemary? I'm gonna go lamb. Lots of turkeys. And then okay. Well, I don't really have any beef unless I consider one of these beef. And they don't look like beef to me, so. We'll see. Beef, beef, beef. Don't need to have anything. I can just. Be anything. Sometimes that's what makes it harder to to figures because it literally can be anything. I want to do another bingo card, but I don't have to do another bingo card. Yeah, I'm losing steam. I'll be going in again pretty after a while. How long are we in this? Oh, an hour. Here, let me stop this and start another one. Okay, hang on. Be right back.